It's Teddy Kosasi here from MaxGrowth. When you lodge a tax return this year, don't be surprised that you may have a lower tax refund than expected, or you may receive a tax bill. One reason that you might be receiving a lower refund is the scrapping of the low and middle income tax offset, or they call it LMITO, of as much as $1,500. And lodging your tax return also determine if you receive the correct level of Centrelink support payment. And any overpayment on your Centrelink support payment automatically deduct from your refund. So that means you might be getting a tax bill, or you might be getting a lower refund. Repayment on the student debt, such as the HEX help, kick in if your income reaches a minimum threshold, which is $48,361 for 2022 to 2023, and this current financial year is about $51,550. So that means the more you earn, the more you repay. So you need to tell your employer that you owe student debt. That way your employer can withhold extra money that goes towards your debt repayment. If you don't tell your employer about your outstanding debt, then a big chunk of your tax refund could be redirected on paying down your balance. The first $18,200 income is tax-free in Aussie for Aussie's Australian resident. And if you work more than one job, it is possible that at least one of your employer may have withheld insufficient tax unless you actively declare that you're not entitled to the tax-free threshold for that role. If you pick up an extra cash running a side hustle, like as a freelancer or driving Uber on a sharing economy, the earnings could blow up your taxable income without corresponding uptick in the tax payment. So the extra income from a side hustle can push you into a higher tax bracket, meaning you could lose a high percentage of your side hustle income to tax. So the worst case scenario is you could end up with a tax debt. And also, depending on your income, if you don't have a private hospital cover, you could be hit with the Medicare levy surcharge, and it costs around 1 to 1.5% of your taxable income on top of your 2% standard Medicare levy. And also, you could also miss out on $1,000 if you're not keeping the right records, or if you don't know what to claim. And remember, the cost of professional tax advice is tax deductible. So if you think that you might, or you can't afford to hire a tax agent, you might think again, because cost of professional tax advice is tax deductible. And if you work with a professional tax advice, then obviously you might not be missing on any deduction that you are entitled to. So please reach out if you need any assistance on looking after your tax matters on 0292674468, or send us an email, contact@maxgrowth.com.au. So glad you joined me today. Once again, my name is Teddy Kosasi. I'm a principal at MaxGrowth. And as usual, maximizing your growth with MaxGrowth.